What if the greatest victories in life aren't won on a stage, but in the quiet, unspoken prayers of a mother? Can a single message from a parent be more powerful than 1,000 fan accolades? Today, we're not talking about Yu Menglong's latest drama or his next big role. We're diving into the secret, heart-wrenching message from his mother, a message that some believe holds the key to his entire career, a hidden prayer that might just have rewritten his destiny. And stick around, because we're going to reveal a shocking theory, that one specific scene in his most famous work was actually a direct, visual tribute to this very prayer, a moment so subtle and profound, it's completely blown our minds. Welcome back to Eternal Glimpse. Today, we're taking a break from the usual celebrity gossip and deep dives to bring you something truly special, something that will not only give you a new perspective on one of China's biggest stars, Yu Menglong, but also touch your heart in a way few stories can. We're unraveling the incredible, untold story of a mother's love and the powerful, almost mystical prayers she offered for her son. You're going to see how a simple message of encouragement became a spiritual blueprint for his success, and you're going to get an exclusive, behind-the-scenes look at the astonishing scenes in his dramas that mirror his mother's words in ways that are almost unbelievable. This is a story of love, destiny, and the silent strength that fuels a star, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single second. The world knows Yu Menglong as a vision of ethereal grace, a star whose every movement seems to be lifted from a classical painting. From his breakout role as the captivatingly cool fox spirit in Eternal Love to the stoic, noble general in The Legend of White Snake, he has carved out a niche as an actor who embodies beauty, tranquility, and a kind of quiet power. He is the prince of period dramas, a star who can convey 1,000 emotions with a single, melancholic glance. His fans adore him, critics praise his visual appeal, and the industry recognizes him as a rare gem. But beneath the polished facade of celebrity, behind the lights and the camera, lies a story far more profound, a narrative woven not by scriptwriters, but by the hands of destiny and the unwavering love of his mother. This isn't just another fan tribute. This is an exploration of the unseen forces that shape a life, the silent prayers that manifest into tangible reality. It all begins with a single, poignant message. A message that Yu Menglong's mother once shared, a simple yet deeply emotional tribute to her son. It wasn't a public declaration, but a heartfelt expression of hope, a plea for his well-being and success. She spoke of her son's journey, his struggles, his resilience. She recounted the sacrifices he made and the moments of doubt he overcame. Her words were a tapestry of maternal love, a silent hymn of faith. And here's where the story takes a turn from the ordinary to the extraordinary. When you read her message, and then re-watch some of Yu Menglong's most iconic scenes, an almost unbelievable pattern emerges. It's as if her prayers weren't just wishes, but a divine script, a blueprint for the scenes he would eventually perform. It's a mind-blowing connection that makes you question the very nature of art and reality. Let's start with the most obvious and spine-chilling example. In her message, Yu Menglong's mother spoke of praying for her son to find his wings, to soar above the challenges, and to find a place of peace, a quiet garden where his heart could rest. She spoke of him as a figure who, despite being surrounded by chaos and noise, would always carry an inner tranquility, a stillness that would be his greatest strength. Now, let's look at one of the most stunningly beautiful scenes from Eternal Love. Remember that moment? The one whereby Qian is in the mortal realm, and our beautiful fox spirit, Yu Menglong's character, is tending to a lush, magical garden. The scene is bathed in a soft, ethereal light. He is not fighting, not engaged in some epic battle. He is simply there, in a garden of blooming flowers, with an expression of profound peace on his face. He's gentle, serene, and completely at ease. He moves with a quiet grace, his hands tending to the plants. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated tranquility. Now, juxtapose that scene with his mother's prayer. Is it a coincidence that the role that catapulted him to stardom features him in a literal, quiet garden, embodying the very peace his mother prayed he would find? The scene isn't just beautiful, it's a visual manifestation of a prayer. It's as if the universe, listening to a mother's heartfelt wish, orchestrated a scene to perfectly match her words. The visual echoes are so precise, so deeply moving, that it's almost impossible to dismiss as mere chance. It's a powerful testament to the idea that a parent's love can literally shape a person's reality, their public persona, and even their artistic expressions. But the connections don't stop there. Yu Menglong's mother also spoke of her son's unbreakable spirit, the strength in his gaze, and her prayer that he would never lose his light, even in the darkest of storms. She spoke of his inner resolve, his ability to stand tall and face adversity with a calm determination. And what do we see in the legend of White Snake? The incredible, mind-blowing scene where his character, the noble general, stands alone against an entire army. The wind is whipping around him, the banners are tearing, and the sky is dark and foreboding. He is outnumbered, outmatched, but his expression is one of absolute serenity and power. His gaze is steady, his posture is unwavering. He's not angry or afraid. He is simply a pillar of unshakable strength. The scene is a visual spectacle, but what makes it truly breathtaking is the way it perfectly mirrors his mother's prayer. He is literally standing in a dark storm, and his light, his inner strength and resolve, is shining brighter than ever. The scene is not just a display of bravery, it's a living, breathing testament to the qualities his mother prayed he would possess. The connections are almost surreal. It's as if the creative directors, the scriptwriters, and even Yu Menglong himself were subconsciously tapping into the energy of these prayers. It's a phenomenon that transcends logic and enters the realm of the truly mystical. A mother's love, her hopes and dreams for her son, becoming the very fabric of his most memorable on-screen moments. Consider another part of her message. She spoke of her son's journey through a cold and often lonely world, and her prayer that he would find warmth and true companionship, a bond that would light his path. This isn't just a general wish, it's a specific, emotionally resonant plea. Now, let's think about the heart-stopping scenes in Eternal Love and the Legend of White Snake, where his characters find profound, life-altering connections. The deep, meaningful friendship he forms in Eternal Love, where he finds a companion who truly understands his spiritual nature. The quiet moments of companionship and trust that unfold. The scene where he and his friend are sharing a drink under the moonlight, a moment of profound, simple human connection. It's a scene that radiates warmth and companionship, a perfect visual representation of the bond his mother prayed he would find. And in the Legend of White Snake, the deep, quiet love he finds is a beacon of hope in a world of turmoil. These relationships aren't just plot devices, they are the physical manifestation of his mother's heartfelt wish for him to find warmth and true companionship in a difficult world. The scenes are not just acted, they are imbued with a spiritual weight that resonates deeply with the audience. This isn't just about a mother being proud of her son. This is about a mother's prayers becoming a creative force. It's about a bond so strong it transcends the physical world and influences the very art her son creates. It's a testament to the power of pure, unconditional love. And finally, let's get to the most mind-blowing, shocking theory we promised. Remember the scene in Eternal Love where Yu Menglong's character, the beautiful fox spirit, is seen meticulously arranging a set of small, intricate paper cranes? The scene is fleeting, almost insignificant in the grand scheme of the plot. But in her message, Yu Menglong's mother shared a specific memory from his childhood. She spoke of a time when he was sick, and she stayed up all night, folding 1,000 paper cranes, a traditional Japanese symbol of hope and healing. She prayed for his recovery with every fold, for him to be healthy and successful. Now, think about that scene. A fictional character, created by scriptwriters and brought to life by an actor, is performing a seemingly random act, folding paper cranes. But it's not random. It's a direct, undeniable echo of a deeply personal and spiritual memory. It's a visual tribute to a mother's love and prayer from his childhood. The scene is a whisper, a secret message hidden in plain sight, a nod to the very origin of his artistic journey. It's a moment so profound, so personal, that once you see it, you can't unsee it. It makes you realize that what we see on screen is often more than just a performance. It's a reflection of the silent, unseen battles and triumphs of a person's life. It's a powerful, almost mystical connection that binds art and reality in a way that is truly, deeply moving. So, the next time you watch Yu Menglong on screen, don't just see the handsome face or the graceful movements. Look deeper. Look for the whispers of his mother's prayers. See the garden of peace, the unshakable gaze, the moments of true companionship, and yes, the subtle, mind-blowing detail of the paper cranes. You'll see not just an actor, but a son, carrying the weight of a mother's love and prayers, manifesting them into a beautiful, powerful, and utterly breathtaking reality. This story isn't just about a star, it's about the invisible, yet all-powerful, force of love that shapes our destiny. It's a story that proves that behind every great man, there is often a mother's silent prayer, echoing through the corridors of time and manifesting in the most unbelievably interesting scenes imaginable. This isn't just a coincidence. It's a powerful, almost mystical connection between a mother's love and the art her son creates. It's a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour, there are real, human stories fueled by love, sacrifice, and the silent strength of a parent's prayer. The next time you watch that scene, you won't just see a character, you'll see the culmination of a mother's love, manifested in a truly spectacular and moving way. If you found this story as moving as I did, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories like this. Now, I want to hear from you. Which part of the Quiet Garden story resonated with you the most? Do you believe a parent's love can have this kind of spiritual influence on a person's life? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.